Hey Leo, what's up? How are you? Happy December. I hope you're having a good one. I always enjoy doing readings for y'all. Okay, so we are going to get into your month. I feel like I don't need to waste your time. Are y'all busy? Got a ton of shit to do? Are you like digitally hosting a bunch of people? Or somehow somebody infiltrated that goddamn bubble so now you stuck feeding a bunch of folks? Not a bunch, but you know what I'm saying. Fools find a way. Wow. All right. You see? Ten of Wands. So here's the thing. With tens and with wands, and I feel like I had to just get straight to that shit because you weren't playing with me. Seems like you have a lot to carry, but because it's 10, that means the shit's almost over. Right? Because that's immediately what you wanted to know. I mean, almost is relative, but honestly, only you're going to know. But it could be one of those things that, like, you have too many ideas or you're nearing the end of a project that was difficult for you to complete. Because maybe, like, something that you were working on, it went from, like, a group project to now all the shit got dumped onto you. Wow. Your first oracle card of the month is Go the Distance. So, see? I just told you. You're nearing the end of something. Something burdensome. Something that maybe required you to do a whole lot of shit. Like a lot of running around. I don't know why I get that. And then your second card of the month, which is going to be the latter end of the month, is Peace. See what I said? So let's get further into your month, okay? For some reason, I feel like I should tell you about smoky quartz. This little smoky quartz heart, you know I let him crystals. And then a rose quartz one. Oh no, they're cute. You know me. I don't know. Maybe you're stressed out about a relationship. Or it could be that you've been stressed out, but your heart is protected. So let's look into this go the distance card. Sorry, I was like getting a thought. Okay. Might be moving on from a job. Might be moving on from a Capricorn. Oof. Maybe you're real close to being done with a job or a contract with the job. Because with the Devil and with the Chariot, so it could be that you could be leaving or moving on after the end of Capricorn season. Could be a contract that's going to be from Capricorn season to Cancer season. And you're like, shit. Or it could just be that you're emotionally moving on from some shit. So let's see. Ooh. When I clarified, I get the Ten of Swords. So whatever this is a little bit stressful mentally. Could be work, could be school. You know what it is? Could be you're nearing the end of the semester. So if you're working or you have a project or like a program or some shit, like you were like, I'm tired. And maybe it's like after you're done with that shit, you get to move away. Yep, because here's the thing. You got the Chariot with the Eight of Pentacles. And for some reason, I'm really drawn to this. So your work is protected. The work you're putting in is being protected. You just need to stop. Don't feed into being stressed out or confused or whatever by the situation or by how much you have to get done. If you need to plan that shit or take a step back, you know, do that. If there's someone who's in your ear and stressing you out, cut their ass off. Now is not the time. Now it's time for finals. And cooking. Meditation. Tell a hater to go fuck off. We've talked about this. Ooh, okay. With the Peace card, you got the Five of Pentacles and the Emperor. 6 Cups. For a couple of y'all, kicking out your baby daddy, or kicking out. So for some of y'all, you got kids, this they dad, kicking that fool out will make you feel better. Could also be getting away from, or kind of being out in the cold from someone who is trying to control you, make you feel like a little kid, or bringing up old ass issues, is bringing you peace, right? Right. Does that make sense? But if this person is a fire sign kicking their ass out, whoever thinks they in charge kicking their ass out is gonna bring you some peace. But I feel like you already know that. So if you were waiting to make that move to kick them out, then that's something that's probably gonna happen soon. You might be, see, here's that devil card on the cut again. So that could be who it is. Maybe you thought you can go the distance with someone and realize their ass is not wrapped too tight. Could be waiting to kick somebody's ass. But like mentally. So it could be like a court thing or a work thing, or maybe it's a debate, or maybe you have to like defend a dissertation, and like maybe someone who like is reviewing your shit's just a jerk. Maybe you're about to go into critique. Could be that. What would bring you peace? Moving on. It's like, I'm done with this. Like, let me go. Like, not let me go, but like, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready to plan my next move. There we go. One of y'all might have a secret thing with the Pisces, and telling this Pisces or this water sign that you like them would make you happy too, bring you some peace. I don't know what that was about. That was really random. But yeah, then, okay, so the Three of Wands and the Nine of Cups, that is right there. Just basically saying that, like, hey, moving on would bring you emotional fulfillment. Okay, so for you, I'm sorry, I'm still a little blown from the last one I did. So for you, let's do the love one, okay? So with love, we're going to be a little bit different with it. Sorry, I just wanted to write that down for you. So with this love one, I'm also pull a tarot card for your love situation too. So this is going to be, and for some reason, I'm just doing this a little bit different for you, but that's because the previous sign just said they're going to do what the fuck they wanted. Anyway. Love tarot card is Temperance, right? Finding balance. So in the past, someone offered you something. You could have been the one offering something. I'll clarify that in a minute. But that was kind of always your thing. Maybe, oh, it could be one of those things that you were always the one offering more, giving more. With this Ace of Pentacles, you always have the big shit to offer, whether it be love, things that come along with love. Leos like to live nice. I know everybody like to live nice, but Leos like to live nice. You know, you'll fuck around and spoil the person you're with just because you like to eat certain foods and wear certain fabrics and all of that. You know, you gaming them up on what the fuck they like. Okay. So here's the thing. If this is a new person, not a new person, but I feel like you haven't been with this person very long. It could be something with you two, but so, okay. One of the things is your home life is coming together. Maybe after the shit wasn't for a while, but it's coming together. Maybe you're in this situation where you're just kind of like accidentally building a whole future with somebody and you just now realizing that shit like, wait, how did I do that? Not like that, but it's just kind of like intuitive with the high priestess. It's like it just goes. It might not be moving too fast. It just goes. And I say that because this temperance card and the balance is just goes. Like, so it could be just going well. And that could be, you could be defensive though. This could be a relationship thing. This could also be dating because it's like, because you're out here, like, if you normally overgive in a situation, you're putting that shit on chill. You know, if you are someone who wants to have a future with someone one day, but like you're single, you're still going, okay, I'm going to go out. I'm going to use my intuition. I'm going to follow what it is that I want. I'm going to really believe in myself and, you know, these thoughts that I have about love. Like, people tend to psych themselves out when it comes to love. They want to be like, oh, I could never have that. Da, da, da. If you want a certain type of relationship or a certain type of connection with someone, that's something that can happen for you. Just remember that if that's what you want, you got to put that shit out there. And I know people are like, put the energy out there. And it's like, nah, in reality, it's just like, you know, if you want someone to take a leap of faith towards you, you have to take a leap of faith on them. And that doesn't mean like selling all your shit and running away. It means, you know, if you have to trust them when you are not in the mood to trust people. Not that that person didn't do it, like did something, but it's like, you know, you want to be open, as they say. All right. Let's keep going with the love thing. So, see? They all get switched up. I feel like yours is going to be a little bit shorter because the last one's a little bit longer, but I know how you Leos get down. Okay. So for you, okay, so this is for someone if... Okay, so this is for the Leo who is... So here's the thing about Leos. Y'all are good at being single. And you're good at being in a relationship. Good at being single. In a relationship. You're not good at the in-between. So this is for the ones that are in the in-between. Because I feel like if you aren't in the in-between, like you already know it's popping. So if you know what's up with your romantical situation, by all means, like, I don't know, don't pay attention for this card or do. Calling in your soulmate. So again, with the intuition thing, with the, so this could actually be for all of y'all depending, but Leos always know what they want. But I think now you're making, I don't want to say making demands. Maybe to some of y'all, I'm not saying you punking like the universe to be like, do this, do that. But I think that you are saying like, this is what I want and I'm willing to receive it because I'm willing to put that shit out there and give it. And that is what's up. So I will say this, be prepared for random people who try to front like they are that one. And, whoever is supposed to, I don't know, you could also be calling in like really close friends too for some of y'all who really need someone close. It is the holidays. Some people really are feeling it. Sorry. I'm just like out here making faces and just staring at the cards and shit. Leo, stay with somebody younger, I swear. Page of Pentacles and the Fool. Someone could be willing to make an offer and dip off. Someone may shoot their shot. I get this kind of like shooting their shot, but on the low. Or maybe be like, hey, I like you. They could be younger, but... Oh, it could be someone who's been looking at you for a while and they just kind of think you're that bitch. Or, you know, whatever. I said what I said. Because they're just like, oh, look, you so beautiful. You so gorgeous. You so awesome. You on that throne. You pop it. So it could be that person. They might come in just like, you know, I've been like you for a minute, but, you know, it might be post-holidays if you're not really talking to them right now because you're busy with other obligations. Okay, yeah, there you go. See, got your little tea. All right, they might be available when you're free. But, The other one was a heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, they're going to have to tell you how they feel for real in the details and in a way that makes sense to you. In real, use your words type of shit. Okay, Leo, let's see where you're going this month. Where is the end game for this month? Wonders. You said I'm on my way. So this is what I was saying about, like, I'm not saying you punking the universe and making the universe do stuff for you, but you like, I'm manifesting this shit hard. So this is whatever it, I mean, it's vague, whatever it is. But for some people, you know, it really does depend. And also at the bottom of the deck, you got the card blessings. I only flip the deck sometimes with certain decks depending on how I feel. You're like, girl, I know, shit, I've been watching you for months. Okay. You might receive news about an old conflict coming back from the dead. That was a random message. That had shit all to do with that card. I'm sorry. sorry. That's because I messed up. Let me get this deck. Okay. 8 and 8. 8 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles at the same damn time. That means your ideas are going to be like, but, ooh, that must mean when you want something, you're like, I want this, it's going to happen. I want this, it's going to happen. You're just like, pew, 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 making things happen. So that's number one. So maybe you're amazed at all the shit you're able to get done. Could be one thing. Or it's finally coming together. Like when people are like, my prayers finally came in. Like that kind of shit. You might be a little confused or a little dazed by why this is all happening. So it could be that, like, money you're owed is coming back. You know, whoever was pissing you off with work, just suddenly you don't have to deal with their ass no more. Yeah. Because on top of the confusion, you got the 6 of Wands. See, Leo, you out here popping. But you know that. I mean, do you have any other questions? I don't really feel like there's... Well, okay, so let's go back to this heart-to-heart conversation. So who are you going to talk to all deeply this month? That person that has been, I don't want to say avoiding you, but maybe who, like... maybe an Aquarius. You may hear from someone with Aquarius in their chart. Or someone who, like, things started off really well from them and then it, like, got deaded real fast. They might finally want to talk to you about why that happened. One more. Say one more than this, too. And there's going to be an end to the overgiving from the past. So with this Queen of Cups and Death, I think that it's just like you're going to be receiving more. And you're like, girl, how? Right? Like, what does that mean? Because like with the Death card, it's like you got to think about two things, right? You have children, then you have this adult. You see, let's say she's looking into the cup and she sees how these kids offer love. That could be something that you're learning. It could also be like seeing the childish ways that people offer love and a change to it as well. Okay. All right, Leo. The dip off on you. I feel like you kind of don't want people to know exactly what's going on. That's so funny. But wait, Psychic Tarot, what am I doing? Okay, triumphant success. Just out the gate, like. So what is this about? I think this is about, okay. I feel like, number one, you have a lot of plates, spinning at once. This is that shit I be talking about with these cards. With the 10 of Wands jumping out the deck again. So whatever it is that's got you pressed, which is so funny, is that how it started is how it ended. whatever that was, it is going to be a success. There may be a truth that gets revealed to you that helps you with your success. I got the suffering in silence card at the bottom. If you are going through it, please let people know. Please reach out to other people. Like, even if you think that they're not concerned or whatever, shit, contact somebody. Don't be out here pressed. Especially if someone's upsetting you or mistreating you. And you have to stand your ground, even if that means enduring heartbreak and loss. So stand your ground through this. Don't fly off the rails over some shit. Don't push yourself too hard. Don't allow yourself to lose your grip right now if you're dealing with a bunch of shit on top of having to get work done. And that's not the same thing as saying, like, ooh, don't pay attention to your emotions. It's just saying don't catastrophize to the point where you can't get your shit done and you over there tripping. That's all. Thanks for watching, Leo. Thanks for rocking with me throughout the year. And yeah, like, share, subscribe, all of that. Yeah, and I look forward to hearing from y'all. Enjoy the rest of your holiday season, and I'll see you later. Bye.